We back. What's happening? Generational Gap Podcast. It's been a while. It's been about a year, ain't it?
Yeah, about a year.
We fell off. We're going to try to stick to it this time, though.
2 years, actually.
What?
2 years, yeah, 2018.
That when we last did it?
Around Christmas time, I think the last episode was, or top of 2019 when we were voting. We were talking about voting. Something along those lines.
All right. A lot of things done changed. A lot of things done happened in this world, but we're going to sit here and play us a little game of chess. Which one is white and which one black, though? I don't know. Like, I guess yours would be considered white because you got the frosted color one, so you go first. So we're going to sit here and play a little game of chess and just talk about today's topics. We not good, so for y'all at us and talk to us about all the chess moves and all that stuff, please don't waste your time because ain't nobody in here professional to be no chess master. We not Bobby Fischer or nobody. But we're going to talk about today's topics, what's going on today from two different generational perspectives, and play a little game of chess. But you go first.
Yeah.
It's on you. Go ahead.
All right.
Whoa. Okay. All right. Anyway, we're going to start this off and talk about the verses.
Mm-hmm.
No. Oh, my God. What you doing, man? Oh, you struggling. So, you know the goal, right? You supposed to be trying to get me. That don't serve you no purpose. Like, but I'm going to just beat you and then just.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, that's like, but go ahead, do you. But anyway, the verses. Gucci versus Jeezy.
Mm-hmm.
Before we start, who did you have in it, though? Honestly, who did you take?
I mean, Gucci Mane from Zone 6, so he's from what? Like,
Just be honest. So you Gucci.
So I'm saying going into it, I'm a Gucci man. I had Gucci, but
On some real talk, you had Gucci.
not winning it after hearing the results. I didn't have after hearing the results. I didn't Jeezy obviously because I think Gucci Mane is more of a mixtape. Gucci Mane is more of a for the streets. Like Gucci Mane is more so. Not saying Jeezy wasn't for the streets per se. It was just Jeezy was he got a lot more mainstream hits like with Kanye West.
But lyrically, like content wise,
Jeezy
won.
Because Gucci Mane just he just get in the studio and make a bunch of songs. Like
For
they ain't
sure.
necessarily
Good songs.
it's just quantity over quality.
Right. For sure.
So it ain't necessarily.
For sure. I got you. I think truthfully, I take Jeezy too, man. As far as like when you say content wise, I take Jeezy. I think Jeezy did a better job in regards to the song selections. But in Gucci's defense though, I feel that they did a lot of old songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like since they did a lot of old songs, I'm gonna take that. I know what you about to do, but I'm gonna take that. But I feel like since they did a lot of old songs, that doggone Jeezy did better because Gucci was forced to choose between a bunch of old records. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I feel like. I feel like if it was a heads up, if it was a heads up like current songs, I think, I don't know. Do Jeezy
Nah, and recent history, Gucci Mane done had
all the better songs,
Get
right?
It Bad. He had both with Drake. He had a lot of recent songs. So if they would have did recently, then I think Gucci Mane would have won. But even the songs that are recent, that ain't his songs. He featured.
Right.
He got the Migos. He got Drake. He really carried the song.
Right.
To me, Gucci Mane is not that great of a. He's straight, but he's just not that.
He's a character. So it's like
a gangster, like for song.
You buy into that whole. That make his music better because you like, nah, bro, real.
Yeah.
Bro, real. Yeah. So that's how T.I. was.
Yeah, he a persona.
Mm-hmm.
So he's straight, but
T.I. was like that back in the day. See, T.I. was. Somebody said he's slowly becoming the new Bow Wow. I said, nah, man, he just talking too much. That's all. He just putting his opinion on stuff he shouldn't be putting his opinion on. if you ask me. This gonna hurt. Let me see what you do with this. I mean, all right, let me make sure. Let me see what you do. All right, I'm gonna do this. See what you do. But
Gotta take.
yeah. So
Gotta take that. That ain't cause.
what you gonna do?
Hold on, cause you put me in checkmate. How to do that?
You was done deal, bro.
If I do that, then so
Yeah, you was done deal for real.
I'm in the middle of a situation.
Well,
Cause
I mean, you're not in that much of a situation. You just gotta be. You just lost that pawn. That's what you did.
yeah, I just lost a pawn, but I'm trying to think like in terms of like if I right here.
Yeah, you lost that pawn, but
I mean, boom, I'm in checkmate, and I ain't got no way to get you.
yeah, that was tough. Like I just wanted to see what you was gonna do if you was gonna take that. But
Let me see.
I mean, that's a good, decent move right there.
I don't know.
We gonna see though. I'm gonna see what you do. You ain't even seen them pies. So much
I want
white.
to do this.
You going there?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm taking with my doggone king. I mean, I'm not moving that, you know what I mean?
I want you to get
I'm not moving that. Why would I move that? So this the deal. You didn't open yourself up. You didn't give yourself no room to do nothing. Like your queen is one of your most powerful weapons. Your bishops, you just left them. You blocked them in. You didn't give them no room. So you let me move down the board. I got my queen out. I got my knight out. And I ain't no expert, but you got to give yourself some weapons.
For sure.
Yeah. But so Gucci, Jeezy. It got a bit disrespectful. I feel that from the sense of, as far as, yeah, I'm gonna do that right there. Yeah. So in the sense of, both of them, I think Gucci got real disrespectful, but I think he was like hurt though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think bro was like hurt, so I think
I mean, considering like the circumstances, like what he had to what allegedly happened, like I can understand.
Yeah.
I feel like he handled. That's what they were saying. Like if somebody tried to kill you allegedly, then
Right.
you would handle that like he did.
And I think he was hurt by probably their friendship too.
You think they were cool at a period of time?
I mean, they did the Icy song together at one point. I mean, I don't know if they were best of buddies, but they probably were. I mean, at this point, I think it just done morphed into just a bunch of other bull, but I don't know, man. Dang. Chip. But yeah, this finna be bad.
I can take it. I can take it.
But how you gonna take it with Dak? He protecting them.
And it's 1-up, 2-over.
He go like this, pat, pat. So he protected him, right?
Okay.
Yeah, he blocking, so you can't take him because he there. Yeah.
So I would have to.
Give me him. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. But I don't know, man. I really don't know. This an opportunity for you right here. This opportunity. I'm gonna see what you do with it.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, this a rough one here, bro.
I'm resting.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe not, but I don't know. I feel like one of the realest things bro said was what Jeezy had said was when he was talking about the King Von situation and the Mo3 Nipsey Hussle situation. I believe that.
It's also I want to say one more thing, but before we move on before we talk about something, I think
Check. And mate, though. Like, you ain't got nowhere to go. Yeah, you can put him right there. Dope, yeah. I ain't even think about that. Oh, for sure. But what you was about to say?
Now I was just saying, like, I feel like Jeezy, Gucci Mane still got some more healing. Like he handled it in a. I understand his perspective, but also like it happened 15 years ago. Like,
Let me take that check. Yeah.
it's just
I don't understand this new healing wave that's going on.
And he's, you know, Charlamagne, he big.
Charlamagne been an advocate of that, man. And that's one of the biggest things I'm just not with.
Mental health.
Okay, let me say this, because I don't want nobody to watch this feel like I'm just disregarding potential mental health issues. I do feel that there are mental health issues. I do feel that people are struggling with that stuff. But I also feel that, and this is all my perspective, I feel that it's getting to the point where, it's like when the ADHD thing came out back in the day. Every child that acted out had ADHD.
They give everybody an excuse for.
Right, it's like everybody now, my anxiety. You know what I mean? It's like, and I just feel like as black men and women, we can't really afford the luxury of being mental health. Now, I'm not saying we supposed to go forward and act like we soldiers, but a black man running around with mental health problems just likely to get killed by a police, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he running around, he got mental health problems. Police don't care. Like, he'll shoot you, you know, like.
You're a black man to him.
Right, at the end of the day. Like, yeah, all that sound good, bro. You right here, right? Where you at? Right here. Yeah, all that sound good, but truthfully, man, we can't. I don't think we can afford it, man. I don't think we can afford to be just put in this box of all of us got issues and stuff. We got issues now, at least not publicly. Just put it like that, cause man, somebody found out you got mental health issues. Somebody found out you got mental health issues. They don't even want to hire you, man. Yeah, you got people don't even want to hire you, man. Like, if they find out you got problems, they don't supposed to do that. But I do feel like as a culture, we kind of have neglected that part of our selves. Like we haven't addressed that enough. You know, we haven't addressed the issue of mental health in our community enough. I do believe that, but I don't know, man. It's a tough call for me, man. I feel like you got a lot of people that's running around talking about their anxiety and all that stuff. Like, bro, you just need to chill. You know what I mean? But, you know, I don't want to sound like uncompassionately, but you got to remember I come from a different time. Like, well, shoot, I was born in the 70s. Man, them folk didn't care about all that. They thought, shoot, he don't need nothing but a butt whipping. It should be that butt, he'll be all right, you know. He'll be straight, you know. But we just talked about that. The King Von, R.I.P. King Von, and Mo3 situations, right? Number one, I've been following Mo3 a long time, so you know I kind of, you know, I ain't gonna say I take it hard because I didn't know him like that, but it's a good move. I took it a little personal to the point where I was like, dang, like hearing about Mo3, because that was just. It was sad, and to watch the video. Did you watch the video?
I didn't watch the video.
Not the video. The video when he was laying on the ground dead, right?
I seen the dude with the ski.
I just seen that. So whoever was trying to kill him, they was for real. Brother wasn't playing, and
they say they would see him trailing him for a minute. Like he was like driving, then he realized dude was following him. Then he got on the freeway, wrecked the car on the freeway, then tried to get out and start running, and then bro shot him in the back of the head.
Dang.
So they was out. Like, he really was out to get, bro, for sure.
Yeah, I watched his interview on, he did an interview, and I watched it on Vlad TV, and it just seemed like to me like he wasn't really taking that for real. Like, he was laughing, because I got a thing, man, about the rap game, right? Why? Number one, we got to stop killing rappers, but why all the rappers got to be gang members? Like, why all the rappers gotta be affiliated? Why all the rappers gotta be we blood, we cuz, we...
I was listening to Joe Budden podcast, and they had a good point. They was talking about how only the black people gotta be, like, G-check. All the black people gotta be checked on, like, some gangster stuff. Like, what he from? Like, did he really put in that work?
Right.
Like, so with the situation with 21 Savage, they found out that he was from the UK.
Right.
Like, and he got a lot of mess for that
Right.
and stuff. But yeah, to Tekashi 6ix9ine, you got Jack Harlow. You got a lot of rappers that rap like they white and Mexican and all that stuff like that. And they don't get G-check like how black people.
Yeah, that's crazy. And if you think about it, like it's a lot of stuff in the hip hop culture that's kind of outdated. Number one, I was just talking to somebody the other day, and you know we record music, and all rappers feel like you got to write your own verses.
Yeah.
But every other genre of music, that's fine. But for hip hop, you got to write your own verses. Think about it. Nobody care about who wrote Taylor Swift songs. Nobody care who wrote Beyonce songs.
At all.
Nobody care who wrote Michael Jackson songs. These guys went on to sell billions of dollars worth of records. But as a rapper, you could be straight off Counter Road. Man, somebody write his rap. Like, it's just some stupid pride, ego type stuff. All the rappers got to be gangsters. Some affiliated with something. And I'm like, why? Like, I'm not knocking nobody's set. I understand the cats in LA. I understand the cats in Chicago. I really do. But now in Atlanta, and all these little cities, everybody a crew.
Yeah, gang members.
Like, bro, why? All rappers have to be some gang member. All of them affiliated with blood. I'm slime, I'm bloodied, I'm this, I'm that. And I'm just saying to myself, like, why?
Yeah. I mean, I know everybody, you know, you grow up, you're a gang member. That's your thing, you're a gang member. But in terms of like a rap and having to live your raps, I can only see that with black rappers. That's the only thing I can see.
And the black rappers, and I think the only ones who end up getting caught up are the ones who actually try to live their life.
Yeah.
T.I. had a verse when he said something about, you know, trying to live what I write. All the people who literally tried to live what they write get killed.
He was like the catch-22. Like, like, if I live this, then I'm a convicted felon. Then people call me stupid. If I get caught up, but then you call me a sucker if I let something happen.
Exactly.
So
Tekashi 6ix9ine just showed you exactly what rap music is all about as far as a business. Mm-hmm. He just made a complete mockery of that whole hip-hop theory. Who move is it? Yours?
Yeah, it's yours. I move.
When you move?
I move.
Okay, whatever. So Tekashi 6ix9ine pretty much made a hypocrisy out of the whole hip-hop thing. Like, you can't be no snitch, you can't be this, you can't be that. Tekashi 6ix9ine was like, whatever. I'm going to be a snitch. And I'm still going to get out and I'm still going to do this. I'm still going to do that. And we could be like, as a culture, we could be like, oh, we can't allow it. But he's still making money. Like, these are people from nothing that's making money writing words and saying words. You get what I'm saying? So, and not to uphold him putting away nobody for life and all that stuff, but I just feel like hip-hop need a doggone... Hip-hop really need to think.
Like a makeover, like a...
Yeah, as a genre of music and not just... it's this hip-hop lifestyle where all the real guys gotta be gangsters. All the down girls gotta be like city girls. It can't be just some girl rapping about something that makes sense. She gotta be a city girl.
For sure.
She can't be, girl just talking about regular stuff. She gotta twerk and talk about regular stuff, but hey, it better not be up there talking about, like Meg, she go to school, but she better be twerking. No, talk about your nursing degree while you twerking. I want to hear that. I don't want to hear, you know what I mean? Why all our women got to be the one? No other genre like that.
Yeah.
So I just feel like hip hop is just...
Yeah. And that's why, I mean, that's what got King Von killed. Like, trying to live that gangster, like trying to live. And RP King Von, but as far as like, you get out, you punch somebody in their own state. Like, if Quantum Rondo had went to Chicago.
He was asking to die.
And go punch King Von
or just Jerome on the corner.
Yeah, Jerome from Chicago.
Right.
Go punch him in his face. You don't know who Jerome got shooters, corners, where his shooters at. So
that what happened with Nipsey.
Mm-hmm.
Nipsey, not punch dude, but...
He slapped him at the BET Awards.
Not that dude, the guy who killed him.
Oh, they was calling him a snitch.
And that's from his hood. That's from his block. But this guy ain't got no outlook on life. Whatever. He gone so soon because of just a person that's just like, I don't know, man. I think the hip-hop artists try to stay too close to the street. And I think the culture's so jacked up that we don't even appreciate an artist like J. Cole
Even Chief Keef, I told you about
Chief Keef, yeah, he done said, man, the hell with that. I'm
Going to
gone.
LA, gonna play my games and be chilling.
Y'all can have this shit. Folks dying. I don't want nothing to do with that.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but he a lame. J. Cole, you don't hear nothing about him. Kendrick Lamar, you don't hear nothing about these guys. They staying out the way. So all the big names, especially the young rappers, the guys who appeal to the young people, gotta be like Dirk. When Dirk got in trouble when he got out, that album he did, it was a good album, you know what I mean? But it's like, I guarantee everybody a lot of people rocking with Dirk now, because Dirk, they listen. A lot of people didn't even know who Dirk was until he caught that case. And now he out, we seen him on the news and stuff, and now it's...
Yeah. Even like, I seen Lil Baby at West End. Like, why? Like, you coming back to a dangerousness.
I don't know why, man. Why do hip-hop... So that's the thing about the hip-hop game. And there's so many rappers die every year, and the killers never get locked up. I mean, it started in my generation, Tupac and Biggie. But I don't know, man. Like, I was just sitting there thinking about that, like, that all out. Because I was watching this thing the other day. I had never listened to Quando Rondo. I had never listened to him before. And I was watching something on YouTube, and it came up this thing where they did all the best live performances on this show. And Quando Rondo was on there. And he talented. But then all these other young guys, they was like, oh, young guys. Like, I'm just looking at them. And it finally struck me, because I never just looked at them. Because, I got kids. You my child. So I'm sitting there looking at these young guys. And it finally struck me, man. They like, these are just little children. Like, they may be 20. Bro might in there, but I'm just seeing his face just smooth and just, I was like, wow, man. Like, these little King Von, like, this a little bitty young man, just dead, like, just gone. Like, I can't get it, man. Like, I don't understand it. Yeah. I really don't. So, it's sad, man, to see it, and not to hate on nobody's lifestyle, but I just feel like it's so many other things we could be doing than killing each other and dying, because nobody got into hip-hop to die. Nobody, and most people who got into hip-hop to get away from the lifestyle they was in. Yeah. So, why get away from the lifestyle you in from Chicago, come to Atlanta, just to rekindle the same bullshit that you ran from? Like, I don't get that part. Yeah. And I feel like it's also something to do with the people surrounding them too. Because hip-hop is a business, a major business. And I think the people who make the most money out of hip-hop are not rappers. These are white Jewish people who make a lot of money out of hip-hop, right? So I think the people around them, they love for King Von to be seen as a gangster. For sure. And quiet as kept, a lot of them business people slick glad he dead, because his music selling through the roof now. Because most rappers sell a lot of albums, people stream the album. He gonna go platinum, Pop Smoke. Like, Pop Smoke, like, young talented dude, just got killed. So I don't know, man. Hip hop need to be.
I heard they said they paid Dirk like $3 million to continue to beef with 6ix9ine.
You see what I'm saying?
They like that's cool to beef.
And our young men, you don't see that in no other genre. That you gotta be. I cannot like Quando Rondo just for his music, which I like just his music. I don't know him, but if I listen to his song, I'm like, dang. But all the rappers feel like they gotta be more gangster just to sell records, and it's stupid. Everybody, are there any non-gang member rappers? Like I mean, just especially young. Everybody claiming something, and I'm like, why? You in Atlanta? How is you on Rolling 60 in Atlanta, man? Like, for real, like, everybody on Rolling 60, have you ever been to LA? No. Why? I don't get that part, man. So, I don't. Nipsey said that. I watched the interview with Nipsey one time, and I'm not knocking nobody's set, because there's some true dudes who bang. But I'm saying, Nipsey said, if you gonna bang, don't bang my hood. Yeah. Bang your hood. Like, why is you claiming Rolling 60 in Harlem, bro? like, bro, bang the Harlem blah. Like, so and I just don't get it, man.
Beach, banging Long Beach.
Long Beach on Counter Road. Bro, on Wesley Chapel. It's Long Beach, blood. Like, yeah, bro. So not hating on nobody, but I just feel like, number one, the rappers have to be like, oh, no, man. Like, it's sad because they get away from the stupidity just to dive full head into it. And that's one thing Jeezy said. And even though I think he would kind of, because you see how he said it and he said way to I'm the realest nigga in it. What happened? You remember when he said, when he was talking to Gucci, giving him that sermon? Yeah. Now, I mean, it's about Pop Smoke. Yeah. It's about MO3. Yeah. But one thing for certain, two things for sure. I'm the realest nigga. So he had it planned out. You see what I'm saying? I said they had already had that in the cut. Bro was over there, just keep talking. I'm gonna get the record ready, keep talking. So, but it did make sense, you know. I just wish to see these young guys stop dying, man. I really do. It's sad, man. I think the other day was the first time I really watched a rapper and a bunch of rappers, and I really felt sad for them because they just face was smooth, like they face smoother than yours. Like, look, young guys, they look like teenagers. Dead, man, just dead. Like he had never reached 45.
And then they said that he died, but it's so many people impacted by him because he gonna get employed so many other people. That's what Joe Budden was saying. He was like, because I think they tried to kill Joe Budden or something happened with Joe Budden a long time ago, and he was like, if I had died in that incident, I would have never.
Mama house wouldn't be paid for.
Joe Budden podcast, these folks that I hired.
Right. It's all that potential. They say the graveyard is the richest place in the world. All that potential laying there, gone.
Because they death impact so many others. So, bro, who he cool, his partners, gotta go back to the hood now. They gotta go.
For sure.
Go back to O Block and bang.
Bang, or now all the cats, they done been like, now they really like, yeah, what's happening? You know, you back now.
Yeah.
So, it's sad, man, to see that.
I just hate the infrastructure. Like, I hate how everything, like, a dude gotta be that way. Like, King Von gotta get out of the car and slap, bro. Like, just because who he is, his
to act like he King Von.
To go, because if you slap him, beat him up, he gonna go on Instagram.
Where did all that shit come from?
Because I think him and YoungBoy been going at it, because YoungBoy, baby mama.
Exactly, that's what I heard, a girl. That's what somebody told me.
King Von was messing with YoungBoy baby mama. And
girl.
Yeah, and then YoungBoy started messing with King Von.
Girls.
Oh, yeah. And then they start beefing with each other on Twitter, going back and forth on Twitter.
Girls.
And then he said, when I see you in person, I'ma slap you, I'ma beat you, I'ma little boy you in person. So he
said that?
King Von. King Von saying what he
told Von at a Quando.
Cause Quando Rondo in the NBA.
So he all riding with them. Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. So,
never thought it'd get this serious.
Yeah. And he said, when I see you, I'ma little boy you, like I'ma
and
beat
he
you
did.
Up. Like, so when he seen him, he jumped out of the car and punched him, not knowing little Timmy gonna hop out the backside of the car and let it go.
Throwing my life away. Bah, 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 bah.
Yeah.
So
that it just ended like, so I don't know.
It's sad, man.
For sure.
It really is. It's sad. But you know, hey, it's the way of the world. But I think hip hop eventually, I don't know, man. Hip hop better evolve or it's gonna die. It has to, because it's like the police, they locking rappers up, rappers going to prison for the rest of their lives.
Boosie got shot.
Yeah, I heard Boosie got shot.
That was about amputating his leg.
I heard, but is that true though?
Nah, they ain't gonna do it. But since he had diabetes.
But did that really happen?
He got shot?
I know he got shot, but did they talk about really cutting his leg off? Because I never seen
him. He diabetic.
I know that, but I never heard no confirmation. Because he quiet on IG.
Yeah,
I just see his promos, but I don't really see, I don't see him saying nothing on IG.
Yeah, he got, because when you're diabetic, you got to eat every day. And when you're in surgery for a long period of time, your body ain't getting no food, so your blood sugar get low. So they was thinking about having that, because there's someone he was having surgery, his blood sugar got low or whatnot. But
it's stupid, man. Like I just really wish that young rappers could accept their. Like, it's nothing wrong with just being an artist.
That's why I respect Chief Keef so much.
Yeah, I mean, but he made it through. He was just blessed. Because he made it out of Chicago. He made it from a lot of that stuff, and he gave himself. So he was just blessed, man. He was. But I think you get out of it to stay out of it. You don't get out of it to get back in it just to say, oh yeah, I'm just letting you know I'm the realest. Like, for me, going to chain gang, going to prison, killing somebody, all that stuff like that is just a complete waste of time. Like, it really is just to throw my life away. I ain't trying to throw my life away, man. Like, it's so precious. But R.I.P. King Von, R.I.P. Mo 3, R.I.P. Nipsey, R.I.P. Man, just so
Pop Smoke.
Oh my God, man. Like, it just on and on and on. Like, in all these other genres, these guys make OD.
Yeah, because they dealing with personal issues.
Right. Or he just can't stop getting high. But you don't see just a cat.
It's dangerous to be a rapper.
It's get shot down. Like, you never see that. Like, it's just doggone.
Stop that.
But anyway, back to what we were talking about. Had that detour. Doggone, the camera had stopped. But King Von, and that's coming from somebody who, like, Cub been down for 22 years.
He had died, you think?
He had Dooley.
Oh, wow.
Nah, he had Dodge. Yeah, he had Dodge State Prison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he been down, man. It's your move, man. It's over. Yeah, you done just tapped out.
Mm-hmm.
It's over. Yeah. But I mean, ain't like I can play that super good no more. I used to be able to play every
I
day.
ain't played in a minute.
Yeah. But yeah, man, but young guys, rappers, you don't have to be a gangster. Young girls, like, I don't really get why you feel like that's appealing to you, a young gangster. You know, I don't get that part. I really don't. You know, I don't get that part why you supposed to be, as a woman, your goal should be to help him become as much of a man as possible, to help build him, not help him throw it away. You know what I mean? But anyway, cool, man. That was a good conversation about that. But look, I want to touch on something before we.
A final thought.
Nah, man, I want to ask you something. The PS5, Xbox.
What you getting? Which queen back?
Yeah, I'll take a queen back. PS5 or Xbox? You a PS5. I like Xbox. I like PC.
Yeah, I'm getting PS5. I think I'm that Black Friday that night. I'm gonna
Count.
GameStop won't have. Dude, they give you the run around in the store about how they don't know.
Camp
man.
outside.
But
What time you gonna get out there?
Sometime after, probably sometime, I don't know.
You gonna hold on. So you said 7. You told me 7. You talking about 7 at night.
7 a.m. is when they open up. Probably 7 at night I may come.
So you gonna stay out there all night?
All night with my friend.
No, what? Y'all got a tent or something? What y'all just gonna switch out and go in the car?
Yeah, alternate and shit like that.
Oh man, bruh, that gonna be wild, man. Like,
You think that's too much?
I do for a game, but hey,
It teaches on.
the easy zone, man. I like the Xbox. You know, I like that PS. I like the PC though.
Yeah, you told me.
I love the PC.
Y'all my friend. It's whatever all my friends do. Like, if I had a
that's what
bunch
I
of
was talking,
PC
man.
friends, PC. Bunch of Xbox friends, I'd be Xbox.
It's your move. So yeah, I'm about to checkmate you if you don't move. Yeah, but you gotta get out of here before it happens, cause it's about to happen. But yeah, man. Forget all that. So I'm gonna let you have that. You can have that. I mean,
I wanna. I can eat. Oh, you take my spot.
I mean, you can have that. That was a waste of a situation. You in checkmate. Well, you not almost. You just gotta. You probably about 2 moves away from it now.
Okay.
But yeah. So you gonna camp on the whole
Probably so. That's what I've been thinking.
check. Yeah. Well, hey. Nah, never move checkmate. Yeah. Nah, it ain't checkmate. It ain't checkmate. Yes, it is checkmate. Yeah. But I mean, that was a rough game though. But anyway. But anyway, yeah, I like the PS5. But man, I think we did some good things. I don't know. Like, yeah, man, that was good talk, man. Talking about the young guys and stuff, man. That really, like, looking at the young guys, like, man, that really is crazy.
It's good. I mean, like he said, it's like what the dude inmate was talking to. I was asking him. I mean, he was asking me about, like, cause we the same age. He locked up for a minute. We the same age.
Whoa.
So he just talking to me like, how you stay out of trouble? How you doing? And I was just like, my lifestyle would be boring to you.
Right.
Like, what I do, I chill. Like, I play the game. I hang out with my friends.
Right.
We go out.
Normal stuff.
Yeah, I just hang out. That's what I do. And my life is full, complete. Like, I'm chilling. I'm cool and go fishing, go do stuff.
Right.
Like, that's what I like to do. But I told him, like, my life would be boring to you. I know you like to go have a party, gang bang. You go to the club, throw some money, mess with the girls. Like, my lifestyle be boring. So I told you it'll be difficult for me to explain to you how I stay out of trouble because my lifestyle just like that. And so, what's something that you've been that's been appealing to you forever? Like making quick money, doing some illegal robbing folks, scamming. That's what you do, and you used to that money. Like, I ain't used to scamming and making a $10,000. Like, that ain't what I do. I just go to work, come home, and chill. So that was my best. And then the people that would ask me, like, talk to him because y'all the same age. And I mean,
How much time he doing?
I think he got armed robbery charge.
So he got 10 years, about 10, 15
something like that, 15, 20 years. So, yeah, that's what I say. So, I don't know, like, it's hard for me to explain to somebody, like, my age, how to, because my whole life I've been out of trouble. I ain't never been in there, so.
It's just, for me, people tend to act like staying out of trouble is some magic.
Yeah, true.
Like, I remember when we was young, we used to ride by the jail and then look at it because we were scared if we looked at it, we would end up over there. So I think most people who just go to jail and stuff like that, it's not owning their life. You gotta own your life.
You got control over it.
I got control if I go to jail. I got control over if whatever.
Ain't no superstitious man.
Right.
Like,
Just, ooh, we went to jail for 30 years on accident. Nah, mother, you did what you did to go to jail.
yeah, you robbed, bro. That's
Yeah, like if you did, now I understand you got the doggone false accused people. People sitting in jail right now because they've been accused of something falsely. I'm not talking about those. But I'm talking about the cats who intentionally get up, go do something, and now you crying about it.
Yeah.
And for me, that's a wasted emotion because at the end of the day, you did that.
You know, I always say if I ever got involved in anything, like, and I get caught up, it's over. I mean, whatever. Like, I mean, I gotta go do that. Like,
I was talking to somebody and they were telling me about their life and everything and how much money they make and everything. And I told them, I said, listen to me, none of that matters if you gotta go to jail for a couple of years.
for sure.
None of it. I'm telling you, because girl left, the car had to get sold to pay for the lawyer, all that. I did all that.
Then these folks gonna have your back, like
They not. The very people who you think gonna have your back, not. And the very people who you don't think gonna have your back are.
Yeah.
You understand? So I don't get that, man. But
like we go back, girl. I think girl.
it's the girls.
But if they control, if the girls start saying, I
We don't
like me
like
a
that.
nerdy, I want me a dude that go to college and
Every deal. Can I get some student loans or something?
every dude to be in
It's the
school
girls.
try to do it all.
I don't know where the failure. I think the failure is the girls and the daddies. That's just a deep thing. Because a lot of times girls fall in love with images. If they don't have a positive image, they'll fall in love with the wrong image. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So she'll fall in love with this idea of this, and that's intriguing to her versus having a positive image of somebody. I don't know, man. I just wish to see the young people stop dying. Like, this is the first time, man. I normally be callous, like, it is what it is. But I was watching it the other day, watching them young guys perform, and I'm telling you, man, that was the first time it just really touched me. Because I was looking at them. What really touched me was that, what's his name? Melly? What's his name?
YW Melly.
He locked up for murder, right? So that what touched me. I was just watching him. He just up there, murder on my mind, murder when I go to sleep, murder when I wake up. And I was like, this young boy probably ain't even got no real understanding of what that's how long he finna, if he get convicted of that, how long he finna be sitting in jail. Like Cole been there 22 years. He said he the old man now.
I can bet. I can imagine how he is now.
He failed failed his accident. He went to prison at 28. Now he's sitting in that mother 50 years old. What a old school. And his life on pause. All he could think about this stuff. Like sometimes he be talking to me and I be like,
That's over.
Cole, man, hey, man, I'm like, man, what you talking about, Cole? Like, I'm on something else, because his life is still back when he went.
Not running on the treadmill.
That's exactly what it is. So, I don't know, man. I just wish to see the young boys stop. And I think that was the biggest part. I seen why what's his name, Melly?
NW Melly, yeah.
I watched him, he was performing. I'm like, man, he talented. Just to go out and just try to live that life.
What he accused of is something crazy.
What happened?
He drove around with his best friend's body in a car.
Yeah, I seen
and
that.
staged the drive-by shooting. So he on
tripping.
He on some psychopath.
Yeah, but like, cause I think of the dope.
Probably so.
The weed is different. The weed is different.
all type of pills and everything.
It's different, man. Young guys are going on. Like, you talk to buddy, you know, like, bro, what you?
Every time they do a Vlad interview, I'm talking about them folk be so geeked up.
I know.
Corner, like them dudes be doing interview fat, YFN fat. Like,
Yeah.
I watched they interview.
What's the YFN? What is that? Young Fly?
yeah.
Okay, yeah. The Young Fly nigga. Why everybody gotta be called? You see what I'm saying? Everybody gotta be YFN.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gotta be YFN. Like, this the mold in. Everybody Crip, everybody Blood, everybody YFN.
So I don't knock your set. I don't knock whatever you got going on. But it's just once you make it out of the hood, once
you
you
should
rap,
be trying to make it out and stay out.
and once you making money to rap, that's what Lil Baby said. Lil Baby said, I ain't getting caught up in nothing. Like he made it out. He said, I ain't getting caught up in nothing. Cause It's too like I mean this ain't
That's somebody who really been through something though.
sure, yeah.
I think you got a lot of characters.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
So
got
the characters try to go. The first thing they want to do is go try to do something to make their doggone
buy guns
and go buy some dope and sell it. Yeah, man, I be selling bricks. You know what I mean? Well, somebody who actually did that, like,
that is so stupid.
bruh, I'm not. You know, that's a conspiracy charge. You know, so I don't know, man.
He like a lot of actors. Bro, Lil Baby
Yeah.
been like
Through it, for real.
Yeah, been down.
Yeah, I just wish the young cats, man, really, 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 for real, man, really, for sure. But we're gonna end with our final thoughts. I guess we just our freestyle, just final thoughts, and we done. So you go first. Your final thoughts, just whatever.
Oh, my final thoughts about basketball. The Hawks. We signed we signed Rondo today. We signed Danilo Gallinari. We signed. We in the process of signing Bogdan Bogdanovic. So all my friends, we love basketball and stuff, and we just happy for Atlanta to get good players, and we drafted Big O from USC, and so I love the Hawks. So we doing pretty good with that with free agency. I think we're gonna make the playoffs. Then also the Lakers signed the Lakers, they loaded Wesley Matthews. They got Dennis Schroeder. They got who else they get? They get Trez Harrell. And they trying to get Bogdan as well. So my two teams, the Lakers, I like because LeBron, and the Hawks, my home city.
But so the people the Hawks got, like, I haven't watched that stuff in a long time. So the people the Hawks got, right? Is this really like, because Rondo on the back end of his career, right?
But he played well in the finals.
I mean, but on some real talk, he won a championship this year.
He won, yep.
What season Rondo is in his career? Because that's the problem with the Hawks. We always get these big name stars.
At the end of their career. Yeah, he been in the league for a minute. He been in the league for a while. But he played pretty well. I think gonna help Trae Young out, the young superstar player, point guard. So, I mean, I'm just happy to see. I'm excited to see it. Hopefully, we make the playoffs, and hopefully the coronavirus stuff over with by the time
the bubble. They gotta go back in the bubble.
Yeah, by the time everything go with, then we can go to the games, and I'm ready to see.
Man, I don't think people gonna go to stuff like that for a minute.
Nah, it's not for a minute.
It's gonna be some of y'all younger cats, y'all out there. You know what I mean? But people in my age bracket kind of scared because you never know what happens.
True. Yeah.
The Hawks, man.
So yeah, I mean, this is my final thoughts for the Lakers and all the free agency. So I'm happy for the Lakers. They winning. Lakers doing well. And the Hawks.
I actually watched the finals. You know, I was on a sports protest, right?
Yeah.
But I did watch.
You watched LeBron them.
I watched LeBron them. It was weird, that bubble situation.
Yeah, no fans.
It was just weird. How did they get on? My question was, I was asking somebody like, but did they have to pay to be on that screen? You know, in the finals, they was up on them. People was on them screens.
I doubt it. You think they had to pay for
I don't know. That's what I was like. Did they have to pay or did?
I wouldn't pay for that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy to think about.
You got some real diehard fans. You know, fans short for fanatic. So you got some fanatics out here, bro. Like, no, yeah, for sure, I'll pay to be on that screen. Yeah, so hopefully the Hawks. I mean, in my lifetime, I done seen the Hawks have a few good teams. But it's the Atlanta sports.
Georgia in general. Like, we don't know.
It's to the point. After that, you know what did it for me after the Falcons? We was all geeked up. But what? We on the way home. Boy, we did it. Like, I'll never forget that ride home. We done celebrated. Boy, what? We started listening to it on the radio. Like, it's all good. It's all good. They gonna give it.
That's my halftime. We were lit.
I know. We jumped in the truck and rolled back to my house. He was like, man, you know, we finna leave this party now, boy, man. This boy,
get ahead of the traffic.
Yeah, get ahead of the traffic, boy. I remember how we were talking in the car, like, man, but we finally did. And I was saying stuff like,
my granddaddy, like
I'm glad he seen it, like, oh, and they just let us down.
That's crazy, man.
That's crazy.
After that, my heart, it snatched my heart out.
Done. I watched them as my dad used to always tell me that. He said, I keep telling you, they're gonna let you down every time. And my dad used to tell me that all the time. He said, look, the Hawks, the Braves, the Falcons, the Georgia Bulldogs.
Braves had a 3-1 lead on, I think.
Dodgers.
Yeah, Dodgers.
And could not win one more game after that. I mean, my granddaddy told me. You know, granddaddy, he old faithful. I go there to cut his hair. I said, what's up, man? He was, yeah, man, but like the Braves going to the series. I was like, what? Because I'm done. I'm not getting emotionally invested in no more teams from Atlanta no more. I always followed the Pittsburgh Steelers.
You like the Steelers?
Because the Falcons kept letting us down. So I got on to Pittsburgh Steelers. That was my team.
Oh, okay.
And I fell in love with them. And I said, okay, I am a sucker for supporting another team. Let me support my home team. But quiet as kept, I always liked the Steelers. I always liked the defense. I liked the black coach, Mike Tomlin. I even liked when Bill Cowher was up there, the old coach. I mean, I did. I remember I followed Ben Roethlisberger's whole entire career. So, long story short, I don't know, man, but I hope it works for you because I know you invested. You love them.
I like that. I mean, it's basketball, so I'm a big fan. I just want to say, I can't wait to see how the rookies play, and I'm just happy for that. And then also, my boy Kodak dropped Bill Israel, and that's a hard.
I listen to it.
I like it.
I listen to it.
I like 2 songs, Spain, and I like his first song going down. I forgot the name.
I listen to all the new albums, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they got good songs on them. Mm-hmm. So it's hard to find albums front to back that just like.
Yeah, it's rare. Last album that was like that was My Turn for me. Lil Baby, My Turn.
Yeah.
Front to back.
That was cool, but even for me, it was some songs on there I was like, it was all right, you know what I mean? But don't get me wrong, he had his bangles, but it was still like front to back. I don't know. Future do a good job of doing that. He'll do a good job making it deep.
Everybody didn't like that Future. I like that Future.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that Future. But Beast Mode, you know.
The album prior and mixtapes and stuff.
Yeah, he do a good job. Like with the studio album versus the mixtapes. I listened to 2 Chainz latest album. This man got about 30 features on that album. No joke.
They load that thing up with features. I don't know why they do that. Like
2 Chainz, like, I don't know how many features I ain't hating though. But I was just trying to count how many features. 2 Chainz probably got like at least 20. At least 20. I mean, high-end features. Rick Ross, Lil Wayne. He got high-end people, man. Kanye. He got high-end features.
Yeah. Bro Plug did a sound. I don't know what's up with him. Like
Chainz was selling the weed. He was selling the dope to him. Okay. So he always stayed connected with him because he was their dope, man. He was the plug.
Yeah.
So everybody, he built a relationship with him because when they came to Atlanta, bro was the plug. You know, he come to Atlanta, bro. Hey, meet me on Old National. I got you. So that's why he said now, Lil Wayne to buy everything but a kilo. You know what I mean? Like he come in, what you got? Well, I got this. Bag it up. You know what I mean? He comes in, I want them all. The pills, the dope, everything. Wayne, I got some crack too. He put it in the bag.
But he 6'5".
Yeah, basketball player.
He got that selling.
Yeah, but I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him to show you can do things later in life. That it ain't always got to be fast. Mm-hmm. That's the generation. Everything. Well, you don't have to succeed success fast. So that's the generation we in now. Everybody want to succeed stuff like now.
For sure. You get depressed if you ain't 23 years old with a house.
Rich.
Yeah.
I got me in 5 cars and like, you know, like, bro, it take people in the natural order of things. Bro be 50. He just now getting that stuff.
For sure.
So now guys think they supposed to be 25 and you know, so in real life, it literally takes a little while.
For sure.
You know, you got a lot of these rappers who old school rappers now in their 40s and 50s just now seeing a real bag, you know, and yeah, so yeah, man, that's a big thing. I listened to his album. I don't know, man. What really got me about 2 Chainz last album, man, was the quality of the engineering, like the mixing and mastering on it. Mm-hmm. It wasn't that good. Cause you know I do music, so I listen to music. The T.I. last album, hands down, the quality of the mixing and mastering on it was like, when you listen to that, like, God dang, man, they got bro like up front, his vocal sound right. The volume, like when you get in it, how far you got to turn it up for it to be loud. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Like you got to turn it up forever. So that's how 2 Chainz album. I was like, and you know when you upload music to Apple really distorted.
They
the music.
Tweak it, like touch it.
Don't take my advice. Go do it yourself. Listen to a song on Apple Music. Find that same song on Spotify or YouTube Music and listen to it. Mm-hmm. And from that point you'll be like, oh, Apple Music distort the music, like for real. When they put the songs up there, we done uploaded plenty of songs through DistroKid. We put them up there on Apple Music, we put them on YouTube Music, put them on Spotify. You go listen to that music on Spotify, bump it. You go listen to that music on Tidal, bump it. Listen to it on Apple Music. So
I think Apple Music trash. I don't like
it
Apple
is,
Music.
but they kill the sound. Like, take my advice. Go get the Lil Baby song, whatever song you like. Find that one song, then go to YouTube Music and find that same song. Keep the volume on the same way though. So if you're gonna put it on 33, put it on 33 for that one. And I guarantee you're gonna be like, when 33 come on for YouTube, you're like, God, like, Apple be trash, man. I don't know what they do to that music, man, for real, man. But anyway, man, I done got sidetracked. But man, I'm glad, man. We're gonna do the show once a week. Once a week, we're not gonna overdo it. These are my final thoughts. You know what I mean?
About the show.
About the show. You know what I mean? We're gonna do the show once a week. I want to try to get it done doing I know you working, so we gotta try to make sure we get it around your schedule. But yeah, I want to do it once a week. Make sure we on top of everything. I appreciate everybody who gonna watching this, support us. Check the show out. If y'all guys got any kind of comments or suggestions for the show that y'all think we should do, reach out, let us know. We're just getting started back, so you know it is what it is right now. We're just getting it back up off the ground. We appreciate everybody who asked about it, because my daughter told me somebody was asking about it. You told me one of your buddies asked about it, so I was like, okay, let's try to do something. But today's show, we talked about the whole rap gangster situation. We talked about the Jeezy and Gucci whole versus situation, how they handle their business. I think they did a good job. I think Jeezy did a good job. And truthfully, I think Gucci did a good job just by being up there.
For sure.
Because none of us really know the story. None of us know the truth. We just know the story.
Yeah.
So they know the truth. Both of them know the truth.
Yeah.
We can guess, we can talk, but both of them know the truth. So, and then I did like the way Gucci he kind of took Jeezy's advice when Jeezy was saying what he was saying. I was like, okay, because he still kept turning up, but I still felt like, okay.
Yeah, he got disrespectful. Like,
yeah, he was trying to get a reaction out of him.
Sure.
That's what he wanted. He wanted a reaction out of him. He kept like, look at this man. Look who I'm up against. Like, he's trying to get a reaction out of him. And sometimes you don't dignify it with a response. Sometimes that's what you do. You just be like,
yeah.
R. Kelly said something. The infamous R. Kelly said something one time that I always took with me. He said, elephants don't swat at flies because they're too small. So a fly don't even bother an elephant.
Okay.
So he don't even swat at him. He swaying by, he just be looking at you. He don't even look at you. Like, he don't even recognize you. So when you become a giant at whatever you do, then it's like, I ain't even respond. So sometimes that's the best thing to do. I wish my homeboy T.I. would take that.
And everything.
Is he really, him and Lil Wayne really versing, or that's just something?
That's just a speculation.
Especially,
that's how he go.
Lil Wayne he don't even need to be out there with that. Lil Wayne, the best rapper alive. People can say whatever they want to. Lil Wayne, body of work. I don't have to like his politics. Body of work wise, he been doing it forever.
For sure. 90s.
Ever. Everybody he started rapping with either in jail or doped out or just done gave the game up and they in church now. He just dropped the Carter 5 Deluxe, Triple Deluxe with 50 songs on it. You know what I mean? So, whatever. Ain't nobody can fool with him when it comes to music-wise, content-wise. T.I., they say he's slowly becoming the new Bow Wow. They gonna start hating on my boy though, man. Like, he just need to stop talking so much.
Stay out of folk business. Like,
on some random stuff, just somebody post something, yeah, me and my girl got into it. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, no. I think he be drunk.
You said that.
I think he be drunk. I think he be drunk. I think he be on that tequila. I think he be getting high. And getting high in this is a bad, like, you'll take somebody out the blue, you're doggone.
You know what? That's what they had to get Kodak, when Kodak phone, he'll just say anything.
Yeah, I remember he on Schnack roll around here.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And you know what I'm saying? Oh, fam, get his phone, man.
And he was recording that fight, like, you remember that time he was recording that fight?
Why is Kodak Black in here? What you on, babe? Look out. Like, why is Kodak Black in here recording a fight? So yeah, that's the big thing, man. Like, T.I. another one of them cats, man. Like, bro, put the phone down. You damaging everything. Like, you don't never Hov say nothing.
He out the way. Yeah.
You don't know nothing about him. So it's a mystique around him. He started talking too much. You be like, bro, Lame is on no way.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So he just like,
He say, it's better to.
be thought of a fool than open up your mouth and remove all doubt.
Yeah.
For sure, man. But anyway, man, let's roll, man. Let's be done. Hopefully we got a great take, man, and we be done, man. But yeah, I had a great time, man. Fun. We gotta brush up on this, man, for real, man, and get better. But all right, y'all, man, we're gonna catch y'all with you. Appreciate y'all watching. I'm gonna talk to you next time.
For sure. Appreciate it.
Hey.
Money long like ABCs. I stay with a K relief. No bitch, I chase, I beat. The case take KJB. 3 hoes, Ray J, I need. This whole AK don't bleed. I already know.